Hi everyone, this is Jody Luster or JL and you're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org. This is the Daily Lift. We are continuing our month-long series on power for December, and today I wanted to talk about the power of consistency. Consistency is powerful. Something as simple as reaching down to tie our shoes without looking, without thinking about it, is a product of consistency. When you were little, your parents, your caregiver taught you how to tie your shoes. And they practiced with you and they practiced with you until one day, when you were much older, you could do it without looking, without thinking. All you had to do was stop, bend down, take a second or two, and you were on your way. That is part of the power of consistency. Consistency is built upon the things that we do every day, or at least in a sequence or an order that is predictable. Consistency happens when we develop a nightly ritual. Sometimes some of us read or get on the computer. How about the consistency of those of us on Facebook? There's the consistency of a morning ritual. Some of us get up, we wash our faces, brush our teeth, take a shower, go to our favorite coffee shop, have a specific type of coffee. Sometimes we might change it up a bit, but you can almost set your watch to it. Some of us have a rhythm in our sleep. We consistently get sleepy and go to bed at the same time, and our bodies tend to want to get up at the same time. Or we consistently get a certain amount of sleep, and our bodies want that same amount of sleep no matter what time we went to bed or what time we want to get up. Consistency yields other fruits besides these. Consistency can yield fruits from our business. When you're consistent with your advertising or your marketing, you can yield the fruits and the produce of that. Consistency can yield really well-behaved children when you are consistent in your parenting. You can yield the fruits of consistency from relationships, from constantly contributing and investing in your significant other, in your family members, in your network of friends, letting people know that you care, that you think about them, that you visit them when they're sick, that you congratulate them when good things happen to them. Being consistent, it yields the fruit of friendship and strong ties and bonds. Consistency is powerful, and sometimes it can be very hard to master, especially when it doesn't have an instant gratification, when it's not like that instant jolt of energy from that cup of coffee that you stop at your shop or your gas station to get, when it doesn't have even the instant gratification of knowing that you're not going to trip over your shoelace, if it doesn't have the gratification of watching that particular television program that we like at that particular hour on that particular day that entertains us for whatever the time slot is. When it's something we've got to wait for, then it's harder to do. That's when we have to get persistent with our consistency. Sometimes technology doesn't want to cooperate, as in my efforts to yield Sunday's deeper elevation and the non-cooperation of my internet service, but we still must persist in our consistency. I could have decided to separate the two, but they're so integral. We can be consistent and it will shape our world. It will become the habits of our lives. The way we wear our hair, the way we get dressed, the way we present our face to the world, the way we even park, are all products of consistency. How much we make, how popular we are, how big our business is, our network of individuals that we have resources in, that's all a product of consistency. And some of it, that which does not yield instant gratification, is a product of persistency. So I encourage us all to become consistent and persistent in pushing forward our destiny and the desires of our hearts. This is Jody Luster, or JL, and you're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org. And until we next connect, be consistently persistent in the pursuit of your personal perfection. And make sure that you are enjoying the very best of life. I will talk to you soon.